Amar'e, what were the keys when you guys opened up that fourth quarter to go on that run and be able to come back?
We got the ball out quick. We filled lanes. We kept the floor spaced. We moved the ball, and we was aggressive going to the basket. Made great defensive plays. That's something that we got to try to do for a full game. We just can't have certain spurts throughout the game, but we got to put together a full game.
What was tough first half to not get the offense flowing and get that out of everybody?
Well, I think defensively they got it going. They were shooting the ball well, which was tough for us. So second quarter we came back and fought back because the lead under 10. And third quarter they came out on fire. We fought back in the fourth. So it was a roller coaster game, but we got to do a better job of maintaining our integrity for the full 48 minutes.
You told the staff you wanted to guard Nowitzki. Why?
Yeah, it's always a challenge. I've been playing against Dirk for 10 years now. Sometimes you want to guard me, sometimes you don't. You know what I mean? So it's just the same type of challenge. We both, as great players, want to accept that challenge every night. And he traveled on that last shot, by the way. I saw the replay.
What was the key to shutting him down in the first half, and what happened in the second half?
Yeah, it's never really a shutdown when you're playing a great player. It's always going to be a battle of two halves. First half we did a great job of containing him. Second half he was able to get it going a little bit. A couple open shots, a couple tough shots, a couple travel shots. But he played well.
For you tonight, Amar'e, what did you have to do to attack the rim, have the kind of game that you had?
Yeah, just going back to the old stat. That's all that is. Just getting back in great shape, getting my rhythm back out there on the court, and playing up-tempo basketball. That's something that teams are afraid of. We got to get back to it.
Mark, does it seem to you like this team is kind of looking for its identity again? I know it seems kind of strange after the winning, but 3-5 in the last 8. You've added these, 3 guys back.
Yeah, we can't keep using that for an excuse. Right now we're in March. April's right around the corner. So it's time to really buckle down and really have no excuses. We let a team like tonight, go up 17 points or so. We can't. It's hard to rally back from a 17-point lead against defending champs. Just can't do it, and we can't have any excuses.
In general, though, is it tough having a lot of those players being added in the last 8 games, from JR to Barron coming back? Has that changed some of the chemistry?
It actually made us better. We're a better team. We got depth. We got guys that can play a limited amount of minutes. We got players that are great players with Barron and JR. So we're a much better team. Just a matter of us buying into the system and really getting after it every single night for the full 48 minutes.
In the fourth quarter, you guys created some offensive momentum, but how do you keep that flow going?
Well, we just got to get out and get going. The tempo game that we play is something that we got to keep doing. We're a team that get the ball out quick. We're a pick and roll team. We get guys, defenders on their heels. We move the ball. We play great defense down the stretch with the help of Tyson. So we just got to get back to that for the full 48 minutes.
Is the lack of execution offensively a concern going out on the road?
No, we just got to make sure we keep that ball moving, keep the floor spaced. When the floor's not spaced, the guards can't get to the lane. There's no easy baskets. There's tough shots made, or shot. It just creates havoc on the basketball court when that court's not spaced. If you notice, all the great teams, all the good teams get the floor space, you can have open shots all night. So, got to get back to that.
Does Carmelo a little out of rhythm since he sat out for a while and then he's come back? And is he not the Melo that you're used to? Or?
He looks good in practice. He's lights out. In practice, he works out every day. He's in the weight room training. So he looks good to me.
How you react when he's struggling like he was tonight? Do you talk to him? Do you guys just let him go?
With every great player, you want to have some games that are not what you're accustomed to. I'm pretty sure he's going to think about this one tonight. And the great thing about the NBA, there's a game tomorrow. So he got a chance to redeem himself tomorrow night.
He said he has to adjust to what y'all need from him. Can you see how hard that's been so far?
Well, I think we all are adjusting. We all are sacrificing for the betterment of the team. And that's what it takes to win a championship. You got to sacrifice in order to get to that point. And we all have made that change and willingness to do that. So we just got to keep going.
So if you sitting on the bench for, say, almost 8 minutes in the fourth quarter, you would understand that too, that it's, if another unit is going well out there, that's part of the sacrifice.
Yeah, that happened before. A game we had against Cleveland, I think it was, at home. The second unit was playing well, and we sat out pretty much 8-9 minutes in the fourth quarter. When the team going well, we're there to encourage them, for them to keep going. We want that from them. We want them to have that confidence to want to play well. So that way, when there is a tough game against the Mavericks or against the Celtics or one of those top teams, you want those guys to come out and play well because it's much needed.